Okay, so targeted angles and circles homework. Question 1, first of all, we'll get right angles here and here. Okay, was asking for PQR, right, I'm going to highlight that in red. PQR, that bit there. So what I really want to find is that angle and that angle. Well, I can do that almost. This one I can definitely do, because that bit there is going to be 180, take away 90 plus 37, which equals 53 degrees. This one here, well, hopefully you recognise that that there is a tangent. So that wee angle in there is going to add up to 90, which is going to be 22 degrees. So that one there again, very similar. That's going to be 180, take away 90 plus 22, and that is going to be 68 degrees. Then to get the final answer, I'm going to say that PQR equals 53 add 68, which is 121 degrees. 3 marks. What we probably should do is we should mark in here that's PQT to make sure we get the marks, and that one there is TQR. Okay, equals. So we'll get 1 mark for the 53, so I'll do the marks in red. 1 mark for the 68, sorry, we'll just move that mark there, and 1 mark for your final answer. Okay, question 2. Okay, this is one we've seen before. First thing I'm going to point out is this massive Z angle. So I'm going to fill in this being 37 degrees. That means that's 37 degrees. What else are we told in the question? AB is a tangent to the circle. Okay, I'm going to change my highlighter colour in this kind of black grey colour. There's a right angle, so that there must be going up to 90, so that's going to be 53 degrees. Now, because this is a circle, that tangent is going to the same point. That's actually an isosceles triangle, that bit and that bit are the same, so that's also 53 degrees. Here, what I'm going to do, ABC is 180, take away 53, add 53, that comes out as 74 degrees. Okay, just check the answers. 1 mark for the 37, it must be there, or written down as OAC. Second mark is for that angle, and the third mark is for that stated either in the diagram like that, or written with ABC. Right, question number 3. Okay, 2015, first thing I'm going to mark on again is that right angle. This uses all the rules. It's quite a messy diagram, so we'll take bit by bit. First thing I'm going to point out to you is a wee tangent there. So that little angle in here is actually 13 degrees. I don't know if you noticed, but that is also 2 radii, which makes that 13 degrees. What angle we find in BDF? So BDF is this one up here. So we've already got part of it, the 13, and oops, I can get the other part of it by that bit there being, so EDF is 180, take away 90, add 64, and that is going to be 26 degrees. So that must mean that BDF 13 add 26, 39 degrees. Okay, 1 for the 13, oops, change to red, 1 for the 13 degrees, 1 for the 26, and 1 for your final answer written down. Okay, question number 4. Right, what we told, okay, ABE is a tangent, right, may as well mark in this right angle here and here. So good to know there, because that must be 32 degrees. Again, 2 radii, which makes that 32 degrees. And we could probably go ahead and work out the other one. I'm going to be a bit lazy and look at the answers. That is 116 in there. Angle on a straight line would make that 64 degrees. And then we're pretty much done. There's a right angle. that one there, CAB, if you just focus on the big right angle triangle, 180, take away 90 plus 64, that is 26 degrees. 3 marks in this one. We are going to give you the marks for the 32 up there, the 64, and your final answer. Okay, 3 questions to go. Right, this one here, quite a generous few marks. I'm going to point out, well, this is a tangent, so there's a right angle. That's good to know. Well, this is isosceles, so that angle and that angle must be, so let's say 180, take away 46, then I'm going to divide it by 2. That comes out as 67 degrees. Okay, 67 degrees. Okay, so that full bit is 67. That bit in there is 67, so I'll just take away the right angle, just now make it a bit smaller. So that is a right angle, that's 67. What are we asked to find? ACD, so ACD, that little, kind of colour it in yellow, this bit in here. Well, ACD must be 90, take away 67, which is 23 degrees. 3 marks, there's different ways to do this. I am going to give you a mark for identifying the 67, for knowing to do 90 there, and then 23 for your final answer. Okay, the last 2 questions, pretty much the same idea. Okay, what have we got? First of all, there is an isosceles triangle, so that is 28 degrees. We have got a right angle here, which is good to know. Okay, what we asked to work out here, the size of QRS, so this little kind of light blue one I'm going to colour in down the bottom. What would be handy to know here? Probably that angle there. So 28 add 28 is 56. That is going to be 124 to get up to 180. And then, well, 56 degrees to get 180. That there is QRS equals 180 minus 90 plus 56. That is 180 take away 44. 180 take away 44. 144, sorry. 156, what am I saying? 180 take away 146, which gives you 34 degrees as your final answer. Sorry about the mix up. Marks for this one, I'm going to give you 1 mark for identifying that being 28, 1 mark for the 56 or the 124, 1 mark for your final answer. Again, there are different methods about this one. Okay, last question today on this homework on targeted angles. Find the size of EPR. Okay, EPR is this big blue one. The good thing about that is part of that big blue one is a right angle, so that's that bit dealt with already. Let's see what other information we know. Right, that is a right angle, because it's an angle in a semicircle. That must mean that's a right angle too, which would make this angle in here, I'll go for orange, 42 degrees to get up to 180. Well, again, if that there is a right angle, that must be 48 degrees. And we're pretty much done. EPR 90 plus 48 is 138 degrees. 3 marks to finish off that one. I'm going to give you a mark for identifying the 42. I'm going to give you the second mark for that 48 and the final mark for 1380.